And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Herbert on 1st down now. Pass caught. It's Davis on the crossing route. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
Now he can exhale. His season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And nothing after the catch here as he's dropped right on the spot at the 47, but in plus territory.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Play action. It's Herbert. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. That run good for 6 yards, but they're still looking up at a 3rd and 15. A tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Try to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the turnover, it's Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Now the rookie 3rd-round pick, it's Devon Achane. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Flushed out right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
No sign of Tua departing. 4th down, they're going for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
21G. Green jack.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Eluding the pressure right. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. One more time with A-Chain. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon A-Chain with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes, and we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such, but two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Escaping the pressure right. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Murray will take this into the end zone for a Charger touchdown. Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they look like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
They'll try and run it here. And he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this will be our first chance in the new season to see the new fair catch rule for 2023. And this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
On is Jake Bailey to send this one away.
Returnable here for Davis. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he's going to be brought down right there after the catch at the 34. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Herbert going to change the play here.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Down the sideline he goes.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
A final shot before the break for Herbert. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
45 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
First down, and they stick with Eckler.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers.
Austin Eckler
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from capturing the lead. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
And he will get into the end zone again, and he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now Tua. Forced out to his left.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Jalen Waddle.
71 yards.
And the Dolphins have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 5. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Go.
Now it's Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
On play action, here's Tua.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got
the Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Herbert changing things up.
On play action, they'll throw. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Flush to his right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. Eckler now between the tackles, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Xavier Howard up to make the tackle. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And now they'll audible to something else. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Eckler is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Out of the gun, Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chargers have taken a fourth-quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run, and he will not get there. He comes up short, and they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. We'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback. Barrios deciding not to bring it out. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Flushed out right. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 33 yards that time.
Ready, team. Come on, 2.
Running left, it's A-Chain. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Now Tua. A handoff running left is Mostert.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now. The 2 is going to change things up. Here's Tua.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up fourth down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.